Hello, fourth graders. Today we're going to talk about equivalent fractions. Here's our vocabulary card, and it shows you how you can have two different fractions that represent the same amount. Like 2/6 is the same as 1/3. It's equivalent. Think of the word equal. And 1/2 and 2/4 and 3/6, those are all equivalent fractions. And I'm going to tell you how this works. So, anytime you multiply a number by 1, it stays the same. You know that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making equivalent fractions by thinking about how we multiply a fraction by 1 whole. And it's going to give us a new fraction, but it's going to be the same quantity. So for example, if I take 3/4, and I want you to write this down. So go get your math notebook if you don't have it yet. Okay? Alistair, you have your math notebook? Good. Okay, here we go. If I have 3/4 and I multiply it by 1 whole, I could say times 1/1. That's 1 whole, when the numerator is the same as the denominator. So this is like saying 3/4 times 1. And when you multiply fractions, you multiply across the top. 3 times 1 is 3. And then 4 times 1 is 4. Now 3/4 is the same as 3/4, obviously. Now we're going to try another one. So write 3/4 again. And this time our whole is going to be 2/2. So we're going to say 2/2. Because remember, whenever the numerator is the same as the denominator, you have 1 whole. You have the 2 out of the 2 pieces. You have 1 whole. So now we multiply across the top. 3 times 2 is 6. And across the bottom, 4 times 2 is 8. So 3/4 is the same, it's the equivalent to having 6/8. If I had 3/4 of the pizza, it would be the same as me saying I had 6/8 of the pizza. Let's do another one. Let's keep it 3/4. And we're going to multiply it by 1 whole, but this time we'll say 3/3. Our numerator is the same as our denominator, so that means times 1. 3/4 times 3/3. So 3 times 3 is our numerator, and 4 times 3 is our denominator. So 3/4 is equivalent to 6/8, and that's equivalent to 9/12. One more. Pick whatever you want to be your whole, as long as the numerator is the same as the denominator, then that's 1 whole. So 3/4 times, should we say 4/4? Why not? 3 times 4 is 12, and 4 times 4 is 16. So that is your mini lesson on equivalent fractions for today. Today is Friday. Let's wake up Bochi to say, have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. And we'll see you soon. Hope you're well. Bye.